when we got there, like the first thing I saw, like we went through the barn to get in, and when we were there, I was like, that's the haunted hayride, or it was a bunch of like stands and stuff, and I realized that there was a what was it called? Real milkshakes, which actually spooked me. I got scared because when do you ever see real? The real milkshake? And honestly, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I only date real women, not just one of those hump and dumps. Oh my God. Let's not even get started on those. And then if you actually paid attention in the back, it said that was from the Bloomsburg Fair. And that's when I knew they were reusing assets from the Bloomsburg Fair, because they couldn't take the time to make a whole new model. And now there was a Dr. Pepper when we arrived there at the table. I was looking, and it was there the whole time. It was there the absolute whole time. All right, I couldn't even. I don't even know what to say. And then we got on the hayride, and I thought I had to get along with all those people. I thought the whole point of the hayride was, you get on, and you cannot leave until you make friends with everyone on the thing. And I was actually quite nervous. But once we realized we were actually moving and we were actually going to do something, like we were actually moving, it was like, maybe this is all right, And there was several guest appearances. Now, they're quote unquote guests. These aren't people we actually know, or really, like, they're not like famous or anything, or at least not to my knowledge. But there were a few guests in here. But yeah, it was crazy. I mean, there was minor characters. Like, the very first person we encountered was the candle lighter. Now, we actually arrived there before the guy, the guy didn't finish lighting the candles, and I was like, oh, that's what your job is. And then you see him wandering around, and
let me check my map. His mom's a little, mom. No offense to you, Heather. No offense to you. It came out wrong, like. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't have this time. We gotta go. Even though it's a weekend or something. They always just find an excuse. Time.
But yeah, we got the original, some of the original cast, most of the original cast. Some of the original cast couldn't, be here. This is unfortunate. Hopefully they show up at some point, because, I always liked, to be here. Like, I'm one of the originals here. I've been here since, like, the very first episode. Very first season 1.
I was here since the first episode of season 1, too.
You were? Well. Oh, yeah. Now, when we got off the hayride, oh my God. I was laughing because there was a scary clown. So, if you read the credits, John Guerrero, he's listed, that guy, the big guy in the clown. He's listed as Scary Clown 1. Now, I don't know why he's just not listed as Scary Clown, because there was no Scary Clown 2. Unless he wanted to, the mallet guy. See, he could have been a Scary Clown 2, but he was actually listed as mallet guy because he had the mallet. Now,
Can you step under our house first? Alright, thank you.
I don't, you know.
It's only a few minutes. We live like 3 minutes from church. I want to go to our house first.
Nah.
I texted her before you got here. And said how long?
No, I said when we would point when he like pointed at us, it was.
Here we can
We could drive her.
go drop the boys off.
Like
This way.
By the lake.
I don't know.
Shortcut.
Well, if I went straight, I could have went over state.
Another barn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, we might be able to get that on the shot. Purple light, here we go. Okay, that was.
Got it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, as I was saying, that guy, he looked at us. He looked at us, and I thought he was gonna scare us or something. But nope. Did you guys enjoy the ride? Were you guys on the ride? I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't help myself.
Oh, I found them.
Yeah. And then the other time, oh my goodness, we were now. Okay, when we were at the.
Right there.
Oh yeah, I gotta keep the camera face at the road
It's a
because
skinwalker.
yeah, we're on the road. I keep forgetting.
Yes.
I forget we're on the road. We're not in.
Skinwalkers are scary. No, where? There's no skinwalkers yet.
I was coming back. I took him out of school, and I came back this way. There was a deer standing right by the side of the road. Just
Staring at
standing there. Yes. So I stopped, and I was looking at him, and he was looking at me, and he just stood there. And then I moved, and then he crossed the road, so nonchalant.
Yeah.
Took his little time before I tried to throw us some dirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? Like, that deer is too comfortable with people. That deer is not going to make it very well.
Was it their job?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's a haunted house right there. If you guys can tell, that's a haunted house.
Should have seen the bees nuts that was on it before.
Yeah.
But you should have seen when we were at that Real Milkshakes. Did you see that girl? She had a dump truck. But you know, I don't know.
That was Sunset Ice Cream.
Ski balls? You were throwing them. You weren't even rolling them.
Well, yeah,
He was whipping them.
yeah. The one actually went really high. I think it went in like this like little in between the top of it and the thing. I don't think it was supposed to go there, and I don't know.
Oh, the person was missing a ball, she said.
Now she's missing too, probably.
Oh no.
No, after Tyrone played, there was this person, it was a girl, and she said, hey, one of the balls are missing.
Oh no. Well, it wasn't me, that's for sure.
That sounds like a sinister laugh back there.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I know what
Not
happened.
me.
I know. Hey, Tyrone, did you ever think about starting your own radio station or something?
Well, maybe in the future. I
It
don't
should be
know.
called Tyrone's
But
Paradise.
he does like the announcing type stuff.
He does. He does it very well.
I remember at Salem, I think it was Emma's, what was it? Her fourth grade graduation or something.
Oh,
And
he was
I
like
heard
on
Tyrone over the announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Is that a haunted ambulance?
Yeah, oh my god, looking at a high-haunted guys here. Dude, those there's like a fairground around here, and they're taking people and rides in the ambulance and stuff. There's a lot of haunted activities around here. Like if you come to our state in Nebraska, there's a lot going on. You know, because, you know.
You have like their Sunday night Tyrone show.
And now this is a portion where I have to like think of something, because like when I was sleeping last night, I kind of just woke up a little bit and I was like, oh, do I have to go to school tomorrow? But then I realized I just had a half day yesterday and tomorrow was Saturday. I'm like, oh, thank God. But yeah, there's just a lot of undocumented stuff. You know when they do those documentaries and like, oh, how was your life? Well, there was nothing important in my life, but I did have my moments, and I did have these various things. Like, if you don't have anything to talk about, you start talking about like random, the more obscure stuff, the stuff that you don't expect people to hear. When you're in an interview, you don't talk about that one time you brushed your teeth and you dropped the toothpaste or something like that. You don't talk about that. But in my interview, I did, and I talked about my production. I had a whole crew. Rone's renowned. I own that.
Oh, was Nicolas Cage in your cast?
Yeah, Nicolas Cage, Kurt Cobain,
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. Who else?
Was Will Ferrell in there?
Yeah, Will Ferrell. And what else? What else was that guy? Paul McCartney. He was in the band. I saw.
What about Johnny Depp?
Yeah, they were all getting the fans and stuff. And I'm like, I need these people in my band. And
yeah, do Sally.
yeah, we're gonna go through an alley.
Almost got ran over here.
We're going through an alley. Oh my God, guys, we're going through an alley.
To a yard sale, and he's like, "Oh, yard sale!" And he raced his bike across the street, and he almost got ran over by like 3 cars. And he didn't even, what's the funny part? He didn't even have any money. He almost died and lost his life over going to a yard sale with no money.
This is bonus content going through the alley. This wasn't actually scripted when I originally did this cut, but yeah, these videos are gonna go out on YouTube. I made my mistake by recording the first one like not the long ways, but like the short ways where it's like you hold it like sideways, like you hold the phone like so the long part.
Some people offered me candy down in the street. They're like, "Hey kid, want some candy?" I was like, "No." And they're like, "Please."
Yeah, there were a lot of.
They were weird, and then they offered my friend it too because we were on our bikes getting some chocolate milk.
Be careful of what you accept from people. I'm hearing bad things about
The only thing I'll accept from people is money.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, if someone's just gonna offer me like $5 and they don't look suspicious, yeah, I'll take some $5. I'll be vigilant about
tell them, throw it to me. And then if they say no, you come and get it, and then you know that.
Emma, if you want to squeeze out when John gets out.
I'll just go through this side.
Get the bag, John. The bag in the back with our stuff.
They leave it open after you get out.
14
Can you rip
minutes.
it on the street? There's nobody.
Come
on, rip it.
Rip
Rip it. The car. Rip it.
What?
The gas. Push
No.
it. Push it. Come on. It's a straight street.
No, you don't.
There's nobody.
No, I did that to my truck the other day on the hill. I couldn't get up the hill and I floored.
Come
Spun the
on.
tire because the tires are getting.
Come on. At least 40.
Oh no.
How do you have your
If
tiny
I
trash
hit
can?
40, she's gonna
Is it
hit
in
me.
there?
It was supposed to be in there. You put it in there.
It might have fallen. No, it fell out.
Give me it. Maybe my phone can fit here.
Here,
Oh, it
right
does.
there, front yard. It's alive, yeah. You didn't see it?
No.
It's just standing there. Tyrone saw it.
I did.
What?
Huh.
Baby fawn.
Want to go back and see it?
No. Dear.
It was standing right there, live deer in the front yard.
Oh, he's dead.
It wasn't. It was moving.
You're bananas.
Oh,
Now, which house is it?
it's a crowded one. with the
The one with
bus.
the bus in front.
Yeah.
Alright.
With the usual
Thank you,
boss.
Keith.
Yeah, this concludes our
Glad you
video.
guys came.
I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully there'll be more in the future. This is Rone and Bami signing out live from Hollywood Studios.